You know, when it to money, let's let's dig a little deeper. Let's talk about who are these guys, and why the system is set up the way it is. You might say players who were playing in the 80s, 90s were probably making 25, 30 years, 20 million, maybe 30 million. And now you have guys making 40, 50, even, you know. Soon we're going to have a guy. He's going to be playing the San Antonio Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. He's going to be, he might be the first guy to earn $100 million for one season. It's coming. As you guys can see, every year the money keeps increasing. Highest paid NBA player of all time. Highest NBA career earnings of all time. As of October 2019. Okay, you have Kevin Durant, LeBron, Steph. Um, you have Devin Booker, Paul George. Okay, I see where this is going. Players who were playing back then were earning, in my opinion, almost the same thing. It was just that life, it was cheaper to live in the 80s than it is today. Inflation. When you do the math, everything balances out, you know? Some people can say, oh, he got about 10 more million. Listen, everything balances out. Houses, food, cars, everything that you can think of were cheaper in the 80s, 90s than it is today. Today, you be lucky to find a decent house under $700,000. Well, I live in New York, so you know how that goes. Um, why? So let's dig a little deeper in this little equation right here. Why were these guys that you see on this particular board chosen out of every human that's walking on the planet right now? You don't think about stuff like that. Out of the 8, maybe 9 billion people on Earth, why Kevin Durant? Why LeBron James? Why Steph? Why not me? Why not you? You know? These guys is what you call an anomaly. These guys is what you call gifted from birth. These guys are what you call destined. When you take a look at the African American community, right? Um, this is my theory, right? A lot of times, our lives were have already been written. Every day of our lives has been written on a book, and we just don't know. But everything in life connects to one another. Everything connects. Everything goes together. We just don't know. We don't see. We only have eyes in in the front of our face. Now imagine if we had 6 set of eyes. You have eyes in the front, eyes at the side, by your temple, and eyes in the back of your head. If we were designed like that by the Almighty, right? Don't you think we we will be kind of, we can see things that we can't see right now, if you know what I mean. You know? Because when you are a human species, right? You can try to deceive a lot of people, but like, let's say you locked yourself in a room, right? And you locked another person in a room nearby. You would not know what's going on in that other room simply because there's a wall and a door. You know? Simply because there's a wall and a door, and you don't have the ability to see beyond that wall or curtain or door, whatever they have. You know? You feel me? Lonzo Ball is actually on Cleveland. Insane. Yo, they only made three pointers. We made 10 and we lost. What the heck? Look at the assists, more assists, defensive line, blocks, steals, turnovers. dunks. We was dunking one. We had, what is going on? Yo, this makes no sense. Fast break points in the paint. Bench points. Points in the paint. 64. Yeah, that's where they dominated us. In the paint. They shot 51. We shot 40. Yeah, I see. I see what happened there.